yeah. You just scratched the surface, now you're begging me to stay. You told me that you're lonely, then I watch you walk away. I see right through your soul as you are showing me your thought. I'm saying to myself inside my head, it won't be long. Come and break me off, babe. You know it's my day off, babe, and I ain't got no